Welcome to turn 2. As you can see, maybe the hazmat guys have been doing quite well. None of them have been seriously injured or actually crippled. The leader, this guy with the spacesuit, Radical Trevor, he got spooked twice, which means he gets -1 action. I'm going to assume they stack, so that's -2 actions next activation. And this guy with the goldfish bowl on his head, Romero, he got spooked once, so he loses 1 action this turn. All the other guys are fine. The Cyborg guys, quite early on, well, halfway through that turn, because everyone was basically freaked out by this giant mutant with drill bits on his hands and stuff, so they basically all concentrated fire on him, and he got seriously injured, which means unconscious, which is great. Job done. And then someone else shot that guy who is the leader. The Albiorg is down again. They can't be healed except I think by possibly a mad card, or if someone has a heal ability, which these guys don't. So we're doing very well. I'm obviously on the side of these guys because they drove the bus through a wall of a supermarket to get cans of dog food. Awesome. Right, anyway, without further ado, let's roll initiative. Right, hazmat guys, roll a 1, that's not very good, and then the Cyborgs roll a 2. Cyborgs go first, spend an activation, and there's only 3 of them left. So let's start with the heavy hitter, which is Tobler-Drone. He's the guy with the triangular shaped gun. It's got 3 barrels on it, hence the triangular shape, and the painful crotch insert. What's that word? Not insert. Like the Borgath. My mind's gone blank. Anyway, too much fun, mate. He gets 2 actions. His range is 15, so all these guys are within. He gets 2 attacks per action point. So what he's going to do is shoot at obviously Radical Trevor, because Radical Trevor is the healer. He already healed the robot earlier on, so let's go for Radical Trevor. 2 shots at Radical Trevor. His armor is 5. Tobler-Drone's power is 7. The power 7 against armor 5 is a 5 up. Okay, 2 hits. Let's see what happens. It's a 6 and an 8. Oh, that's not good. Seriously injured, Radical Trevor. Sorry, mate. You're out for the count. One thing to mention is, because the Cyborgs are now down 2 guys and these guys are down 1, activations still go backwards and forwards, but the remaining guys can activate multiple times using the 5 activation per side, so that's worth remembering. There goes the healer. Anyway, that was good, and he's still got an action left, so he's going to shoot. The robot isn't really worth shooting, so he's going to shoot the goldfish bowl head, aka Romero. Romero is armor 2, power 7 against armor 2. Wow, that's a 3 up. Okay, awesome. There we go. Okay, 1 hit. Let's see what happens. This is where it gets deadly. I love this game. It's so deadly. That's a 9. Okay, serious injured. Okay, seriously injured. You're down. Well done, mate. I really need to look up. I could even do that now. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to look in the book, but I'm probably going to look in the book right now because I really just need to check what duck and cover does and how it works exactly, because these guys could be ducking and covering maybe instead of getting taken out. Let me just check. Oh yeah, this is why I this is why I made all this quick reference chart and all that. Gubbins, profiles, here we go. Especially, no, I've gone past it. Believe it or not, this book is really well written. Here we go, select target. Check range, okay, what's going on? Standing out in the open while being shot at by an angry mangleman. Some people's idea of a fun afternoon. For those of you who are inclined to disagree, you may spend action points to perform a duck and cover action. To complete a duck and cover action, place a suitable marker next to the activated figure. They are now classed as grounded. The next time they are targeted with attack. Okay, so you have to do that in your own turn or your own activation. You can't do it as a reaction to being shot at. That's all I wanted to check. So let's get back to the action. Right. Okay, let me just remove Romero. So, tidy. Keep the place tidy. Keep the place tidy. Next, the 3 remaining. Oh, I just forgot to mention. See here and here. There are vending machines. If I wanted to, if I was playing another human person and actually using these mad cards, I could spend an action by here within 1 inch of this and 1 inch of this to get another mad card. But I haven't quite reached that level of play yet, and obviously if I was playing someone else, we'd be doing that. But in order for this to be running smoothly, I'm not doing that. Look nice though. Anyway, let's have Belmont. Belmont, where are you? He's the one closest to the bus and the one closest to running away. Let's take out, or try and take out, Toblerone. Toblerone is armor 5. Belmont is power 3, and I believe he gets 2 attacks. So Belmont is power 3 against armor 5. That's an 8+. It's not very good, but he gets 2 tries anyway. Good luck, Belmont. Crap. And again, yes, 2 hits. Let's see what happens. Come on. Come on. Spooked. So let's assume that they stack. Toblerone gets 2 spooks, which means he loses both of his action points next turn. I assume that's how it works. Please let me know if it doesn't. I haven't really thought about that. Anyway, next. Right. Well, Toblerone can't really do anything, so we'll save his activation for last. Hauser. Hauser got a long range, so both of these Hauser guys. Does he get a free attack with the move? Okay, he gets a free attack with the move. So what he can do is he can move into view. That's about 5 inches. I'm just going to eyeball it. Of this guy. That guy's not in cover anymore. Neither is he, by the way. And he's going to shoot. Does he get 2 shots? Oh, he doesn't. He gets 1 shot per action. But this is a free attack anyway. So it is a power 4 against an armor 2. Power 4 against armor 2. 5 up. Okay, miss. Second action. That's a crit or a 10, but there's no crit in this game, so He hits. Let's see what happens to poor Belmont. Oh dear. Belmont is crippled. Belmont is crippled. Let's call him crypt. Write that on the card. Poor old Belmont. Next. Right. So we can activate any of these guys again. Let's send the robot into melee. That's about 5 inches. I'm going to eyeball that. Why not? Against Hauser. Has he got any special things, strong arm or anything like that? Quickie, 2 attacks per action. Target is crippled instead of spooked. That's pretty cool. Only activated in 5 inches of Master. Master is dead. Okay, that's not so good. But surely he still works if the Master's dead because he costs 50 odd points. So I'm going to assume he keeps going with his last program entered the order, beta, whatever, I don't know. Immune to spooked. Ignore crippled on 7 and 1. Okay, good. Right, that's awesome. He's quite effective against Hauser, probably. Anyway, Fists of Fury. So that's awesome. 2 attacks against... Well, that was 1 action. 2 attacks this action against Hauser, which power 4 against armor 2. Surely that's going to do something. Power 4, armor 2, 5 up. Okay, now that is quite effective. Target is crippled instead of spooked. So actually he's dead. Hauser's dead. He's out of the game, he's off the board, he's gone. Because he rolled a 10 on the chart. So that's good. Actually, is he? Was that? Sorry, my mind just went haywire then. That's 2 hits. Now he rolls to see what happens, and yeah, now he's spooked. But spook counts as crippled, so yeah, so he's crippled. Hauser is crippled, yeah, sorry. I'm all over the place. Yeah. Luckily today my cats aren't trying to jump on the table, which they were doing yesterday, which is why I'm remaking this video. And anyway, enough. Right, so that was the robot. Now it's back up to Hauser. Okay, Hauser. So your power is waning, is now only power 3. So power 3 against, but he's got strong arm. So we've got +1, so he got +1 power because he's strong arm. He's got -1 power because he's crippled. So that cancels the cripple out as far as power is concerned. So power 4 against the robot, which is armor 3. Power 4, armor 3. 6 up. He's got 2 actions. So first action, that's a miss, and 6 up, that's a miss. Wow, how embarrassing. Okay, back up to these guys. Let's see if the robot, Lobot, that's his name, can take out this Hauser. Come on, Lobot. Has he got 2 attacks? He's got 2 attacks. 2 attacks per action point. Yeah, this is why I wrote all this stuff on the back. This is all in the book. I don't want to look in the book. Come on! Okay, so here we go. Power 4 versus armor 2. Power 4, armor 2, 5 up. Okay, that's 2 hits. Let's see what happens. That's a 7. That's a cripple. Another cripple. I guess they don't stack. Again, I'm not sure, but I don't know. Not sure how it would stack if it was stacking. So let's call that done. Let's do his second attack, second action with 2 attacks. Okay, that's a miss. That's a hit, and that's a 4 again. Spook counts as crippled. He's crippled against. That's crippled for the 3rd time. Again, I don't know what's going on, but you know what? It's such a cool game. I don't really care. It's so fast paced that, I mean, look at these guys. Absolutely mental. That was the Lobot. Right, next, back to the Cyborgs. Let's bring in the other Hauser. Let's bring in the one that isn't all messed up. Bring him into the fight. Get the Lobot out of the way, because the Lobot is turning out to be quite effective, more than I thought. Right, the uncrippled Hauser. That was his move. He gets a free attack. Only one attack though. So first action will be power 4 against armor 3. Power 4, armor 3, 6 up. Okay, that's a miss. Second attack, 6 up. That's a miss. How embarrassing! How utterly crap. Next, let's. This guy's crippled. Let's keep using the robot. Yeah, getting like overclocking or whatever they do. Yeah, he's got 2 on him now. So, actually, no. Let's get Miguel. This guy be on the bus. He's gonna support the robot. You know, because the robot's keeping him safe. But his range is 10 inches. So let's just check the range. Once I've checked the range, I've declared my action. So, okay, so he's going to shoot the Hauser. Let's shoot the uncrippled Hauser because we might at least get a cripple on him. So power 3, he's got 2 shots, I believe. 2 attacks per action, yeah. So he's got 2 shots per action. And yeah, there goes my cat going to the toilet right now. Awesome, he did that yesterday. Hope he's not having a dump. So anyway, power 3 against armor 3. 3 against 3. 7 up. Nope. Second action. 7 up. No. Cut up. Next, Hausers. It's going to have to be right. Oh well. If I spend that activation on this Toblerone, who has 2 spooks on him, spending that activation will wipe those spooks away and get him back in the fight for next turn. And then the last activation is these guys. Let's use this. Get old Belmont. He's crippled, so he's power 2, but he's got 2 chances against the Hauser. Power 2, armor 2, power 2, armor 2. 2 against 2, 7 up. Okay, 7 up. Okay, that's 2 hits. Okay. Wow, dead. Awesome, off the board, gone, dead. An ex-Hauser. Get him off the board. There we go, he's an ex-Hauser. Artist formerly known as Hauser. Right, get rid of his card. Awesome. For his second action, again, he's going to go for the last remaining Hauser. Or he could go for the... Actually, let's just take this out, get him out of the game. Right, got 6. I believe he needed 7 up. 2v2, yeah, 7 up. So, yeah, he missed. 2 misses. Right. That is the end of turn 2. Carnage. Utter carnage. Excuse my cat. See you in turn 3.